Alright, so today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about coffee storage and what the best thing to use for your storing your coffee. So this one is pretty common. You see these in a lot of stores. This one's just a little progressive, but Rubbermaid and various other manufacturers make something like this. Clear container, airtight. This one comes with a little scoop on it, and then you can seal it like that. I like this one. You can see how much coffee is left in your container, and it is airtight. But the thing about that is it also traps all the extra air inside there, and that's what's going to make your coffee lose its flavor and go, I guess, a little stale quicker. It's that extra air that's in there with the coffee. So I was looking for something that kind of pulls the air out or traps at least a little bit less air in the container with the coffee. And then that's when I found this guy here. This one here is made by Simple Taste, and I got it off of Amazon. I'll put the link down in the description below. But this one is very large. You can see I have coffee down in there. And it is, made of like an aluminum or something like that. But the top is plastic. But how this works is you put the lid on it, and then you can see this little red little button that's popped up there. If you press here, you're actually pumping the oxygen, the air, out of the container. And you can feel it really getting a lot harder to push, but you can also see the red line is you no longer see that. So that way you know this is airtight. You can't pull the lid off of it. I mean, it's on there. It's vacuum sealed essentially. But what I don't like about this is you can't see how much coffee you have left in there. And also over time, you'll notice that the red line starts to rise up, but that's, like days later it would take. So I don't know if it's the coffee. The coffee releases some kind of CO2. And I guess that could be the gas released from the coffee is pushing up and causing that valve and the seal to be less effective, I guess, over time. So if you let this set a couple days, you'll notice that your seal is not so tight anymore, and after a few days the lid will just pop off. So if you get this, you need to, if you don't use it every day, you just check it and pump it and make sure the seal's good. So this one I like, except the fact that I can't see how much coffee's there. And then, this kind of gets old after a day or two of doing that every day. But it seems to work good. You can definitely tell there's a vacuum seal there. And to release it, you just push this button, and you can hear like the release of pressure. So then you can see that button pop back up. And then you can lift the lid back off. So that one's cool and works fairly well. So I found with this one that, I guess since it's a two-way valve, as the coffee and stuff releases the CO2, it is allowed out of the valve, but no more air and stuff is allowed in. And you can kind of see, like, there's very little air. There's a little bit of air like right in between here. But other than that, that's, I mean, you've got pretty much all the air you can possibly get out of your coffee. So this one I think works the best out of the three. And this is what I recommend. And here's another one that's empty, so I can kind of give you an idea. You can hear, you can hear it pushing the air out. You can also feel the air being pushed up through the, and you can, I mean, there's some good suction there. So this gives me the feeling that it's really working. And again, it's pushing the air out. And the other thing I like about it is it's adjustable. So it's not just like a one size container. So you can make your container, you know, that big when you have that much coffee in it. But then as you're working your coffee down and getting lower, then you can seal your coffee down to that level, you know, and then even further until it's empty. Now, they sell these in different sizes, and I did buy the next bigger one because the 12-ounce bag of coffee just barely fits up to the top, so you have to use, like, make a pot and then you'll be able to seal it. But they make a bigger one, which is right here. And so you can see it is considerably larger. So this one will have no trouble holding a big bag of coffee. So this one says 46 ounces. I'm not really sure what the ounces on this one is. I could look it up real quick. But it's Prepara Evac is the brand. And you can find this on Amazon, and you can store, you know, anything. You can store, they could show goldfish. Looks like some peas or some beans or whatever, you know, nuts. But I use coffee, and I drink a lot of coffee, so I wanted something to keep it fresh. So this is my pick over these other items. Now but this one, this really works well. Like I said, it's adjustable for how much coffee you want to put in there. It's glass, so it's made really well. But yeah, this one is just so much nicer. And I just like the way that you can see how much coffee's in there, and it's adjustable. So whenever you work your way down, you can just keep your coffee as fresh as possible until you're ready to use it. So this is my pick. I'll put a link down in the description below. As you can see, I like it because I have two of the small ones, and then I went ahead and got a big one too. It was on sale the other day, so I picked it up. So hope this helps. If you're looking for ways to store your coffee, then this is what I choose. So thanks for watching, and please subscribe. More videos coming soon. See ya.